Is the United States secretly planning a massive financial reset? A plan to use cryptocurrency to basically wipe out its national debt? I know, it sounds like something straight out of a conspiracy theory, right? But believe it or not, this is an idea that's actually being discussed at the very highest levels of global power. And what makes this whole thing so explosive is who's making the accusation. That right there, that's a direct quote from one of Vladimir Putin's top advisors. He's accusing America of plotting to rewrite the rules of global finance, using crypto to escape an impossible debt trap. It's a pretty wild claim for sure, but to even begin to understand it, you first have to grasp the sheer scale of the problem America is facing. And that is the problem. $37 trillion. That is the staggering size of the U.S. national debt. It's a number so big our brains can't really even process it, but its real-world consequences, well, those are becoming impossible to ignore.
Yeah, this isn't just some abstract number on a spreadsheet. This debt has created a very real crisis, and it's a crisis that's forcing Washington to look at some truly radical solutions.
Okay, so just how serious is this? Look at this. For the very first time in history, the interest payments, just the interest on the national debt, now cost more than the entire U.S. defense budget. Think about that. Just paying the interest on our loans costs more than funding the most powerful military on the planet. You don't have to be an economist to see that's not sustainable. And that kind of pressure, it forces people to get creative.
And this financial pressure, it's causing some huge political shifts. I mean, just take a look at Donald Trump. It wasn't that long ago he was calling Bitcoin a hoax, a scam. But now, he's one of crypto's loudest champions. This isn't just a simple flip-flop, you guys. It's a massive signal that, at the very highest levels, crypto isn't just some niche investment anymore. It's now being seen as a potential tool of national power.
So, okay, how would a crypto reset even work? The answer, surprisingly, isn't Bitcoin. The whole theory points to a totally different and frankly far more strategic kind of digital currency, the stablecoin. So what's a stablecoin? Well, unlike Bitcoin, which we all know can have these wild price swings, stablecoins are designed to be, well, the name says it all, stable. They're basically digital tokens that are directly tied or pegged to a solid asset, and usually that asset is the good old US dollar. The idea is simple. For every digital coin out there, there's supposed to be a real dollar sitting in a bank account somewhere. Now, the specific plan that's being whispered about in Washington, the one that Russia is pointing to, is something called the Genius Act. And this is where the mechanics of this whole reset idea really start coming into focus. Okay, here's how it would supposedly work, in 3 basic steps. First, the government would give the green light to certain companies to create new, regulated stablecoins. Simple enough? But step 2, this is the critical part. These new digital dollars wouldn't be backed by actual cash in a vault. Nope, they'd be backed by U.S. Treasury bonds. In other words, they'd be backed by America's own debt. Which leads us to the final step. As these stablecoins get used all over the world for trade and savings, it creates this huge new constant demand for the very U.S. debt that's backing them up. You know, a good way to think about it is like a gift card. The card itself is just a piece of plastic, right? It's not money, but it's valuable because it's backed by real money that the company is holding. Well, in this plan, the stablecoin is the gift card, and the real money in the company's vault, that's U.S. debt. So suddenly, every time someone uses that digital dollar, it becomes a tiny act of helping to finance the U.S. government. And here's the real kicker. This is the end game. By creating this massive global appetite for these new, debt-backed digital dollars, the U.S. could essentially inflate its way out of trouble. It devalues that mountain of existing debt by flooding the world with new money. Every dollar, the old ones and the new ones, becomes worth just a little bit less. It's a very modern, high-tech way to use inflation, a kind of financial sleight of hand to make the debt shrink without ever actually paying it off. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds absolutely nuts, totally unprecedented, but America has actually done something like this before. There is a very clear historical playbook for changing the rules of global finance when they don't work for the U.S. anymore. And that playbook was written back in 1971. See, after World War II, the US dollar was tied to gold. But over the next few decades of spending, America printed way more dollars than it actually had gold in its vaults. So, in a move that absolutely stunned the world, President Nixon just cut the cord.
He unilaterally severed the link between the dollar and gold. Just like that, overnight, he completely changed the rules of money.
The effect was instantaneous. America's own debts suddenly became a whole lot cheaper to pay back. But for every other country out there that was holding US dollars as a safe investment, the value of their savings took a nosedive overnight. So when America's rivals look at this new crypto plan, it looks awfully familiar. It looks like the same exact playbook, just dusted off for the digital age.
And this is a huge but. This whole plan is an enormous gamble because the entire global financial system, and this crypto solution too, it all rests on one single, incredibly fragile concept.
Trust. That's it. That's the whole game. The entire world buys U.S. debt because it's seen as the safest asset on Earth, backed by the full faith and credit of the United States. The second you start playing games with that, wrapping that simple promise in complicated crypto schemes, you risk shattering that trust completely.
And if that trust does break, the fallout could be catastrophic. I mean, think about it. America's biggest lenders, countries like China and Japan, could just start dumping their massive holdings of U.S. debt. That could trigger a global collapse in the dollar's value, it would cause borrowing costs in the U.S. to skyrocket, and it could set off a chain reaction that could shake the entire banking system to its core. The very escape plan could become the trap.
And remember, none of this is happening in a bubble. This is a global chess match. While the U.S. is considering a crypto strategy to hold on to its dominance, its rivals are already making their countermoves. China is busy building its own digital yuan, creating a system that completely bypasses the dollar. And Russia, well, they're pushing this whole secret reset story to create fear and distrust, hoping to speed up the dollar's decline.
So which is it? Is this some brilliant financial masterstroke to solve an impossible debt crisis and secure America's future? Or is it a reckless, desperate gamble that could bring the entire global system crashing down? What we're really watching here is a battle for the future of money itself. A battle where the digital code of cryptocurrency could become the next great weapon of geopolitical power. The plan might still be a secret, but the war for control, that's already begun.